Welcome to the African Album Review Podcast, where we review Africa's best and latest music projects.
Africa, Moody say. My name is Wemoto, and I welcome you to the African Album Review Podcast. Wherever you are, my people, how you doing? Me, I'm doing alright. I cannot complain. Day by day is how I'm doing it these days, and it's working quite alright for me. If it's your first time joining us on the podcast, well, welcome. You have another 169 episodes to catch up on, so you have your work cut out for you. And if you're back yet again, well, thank you for joining us yet again. Do head over to buymeacoffee.com/MJOmoto to buy me a coffee or 2 or 3 if you like this podcast. Otherwise, let's take it to South Africa.
The latest African album review is
Major League DJs have had probably the best year of their careers in 2021, and they close off the year by giving us an album titled Outside. I mean, the gents basically spent the year overseas exporting the Amapiano sound, well, outside of South Africa. So this album makes sense. Outside was released under Major League Music on December 10th, 2021. It has 10 songs, which represents 57 minutes and 46 seconds of runtime. Multiple collabos. I'm not even going to go through them because it's a lot. You know, Amapiano albums. And multiple producer placements as well. Outside kicks off with Yekambo, where they team up with Stoneboy, Vigro Deep, and Luda DJ to hear a Ghanaian Afro dancehall touch on an Amapiano tune was a class act that will divide opinion. I have to say this, but shows the direction Amapiano is actually going. It's bigger than South Africa now, so the adoption of Amapiano on various albums, I mean, on the Ghanaian front, the R2B's album even had some Amapiano on there. I mean, imagine that. The sound is going continental and global. That's the fact. What the twins did together with Gyaki and Luda DJ deserves praise. Another Ghanaian star showing that they are a versatile bunch out there. And I see this one becoming a dance floor type tune. And at the same time, concerning streaming numbers, it's actually one of the favorites. And it's got what it takes. The fella Leti whistle is the sound of the moment, and you know what I mean. And double whistle with Luda DJ again is right up there. I added it to the I Love Amapiano playlist because that song is amazing. Clubs and venues will gobble this one up easy, and I mean easy. It's a top class tune. What you expect from Amapiano, South Africans know what it is. Fire stuff. There's someone on the song Bakwala that sounds so much like Young Stunner. I was expecting to see him as a feature when I checked out the track listing. I still don't know who it is, but it doesn't really surprise me because what Young Stunner, the type of soul that he brought to Amapiano with his unique way of singing is something that people were definitely gonna pick up on. I mean, it is what it is, right? Anyway, Major League DJs featured a mix of music powerhouses and even some less known acts, which covers all the bases. From Vigro Deep, NSG, Stoneboy, Zinoliski, Darko Vibes, Jerky, Efya, Matandos, I guess. C4 DJs, or is it Quattro DJs? Blackneck, Luda DJ, Master Black, Flexzine, Unlimited Soul, TZ, etc. It's a long list, like I said, and this is what you get with Amapiano albums. But what they did there is they really showcased the Amapiano collaboration culture on here. but interestingly also adding acts from outside of South Africa to make it an even more interesting mix. And I believe some of the acts that they featured was through their travels exporting Amapiano outside. What I loved about this album is the attempt to carve a distinct niche rooted in the original SA sound, but developed for the outside market. So there are definitely some songs there that fit the bill for this. There are many nuances here, such as shorter intros, and that's in contrast to what you'd typically get with the South African version of Amapiano, where the intro can be like 2 minutes long, legitimately, like it's not even a joke. And yeah, they're striking a good balance, but it shows the little tweaks that happen when the sound is now more, commercial, of which it is now. The bigger picture is that a good number of countries have fallen in love with Amapiano and are creating their own versions of it. And this is where 2022 is going to find a number of its new breakout stars and hits, seeing the growth of Amapiano across Africa. For major league DJs to see that comes as no surprise. They are visionaries, and I remember saying this, I think I said this on Twitter, and I was like, I know at the time, and even maybe now, maybe less so now, but the hullabaloo was always about DJ Maphorisa and Kabza De Small, especially when things started really being visible on the Amapiano front, on streaming platforms and so forth. But major league DJs were already there. And the albums that they've released in the last year to 2 years show that. And they're the one act that has toured probably the most countries in 2021 on the Amapiano front to gauge the popularity of the genre. So it makes sense that they're the ones that are going to really take it outside like that. This album sows important seeds. That's what it does. Outside may not necessarily have too many smash hits, possibly. It's hard to tell, but it plays a significant role in the music we'll get in the next 12 months. I think Do Me with Efya, Darker Vibes and Luda DJ is my pick for a song that could go places. Kushe Piano is the number I see doing well locally in South Africa as a much more local sound and in the same realm as many of the hits that we've grown to know and love. And might as well add Double Whistle in there because, that's a fire tune. Outside as a project also starts to warm up South Africans to a different brand of Yanos altogether, and we all need that to grow the genre because it's gonna grow anyway. Well done to major league DJs doing something unique here. I see the vision, and this is how it's done. Anyway, go check out the album. It is available on all streaming platforms. Major League DJs Outside. Otherwise, that's it from me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. This was the African Album Review Podcast. Peace. Dang dang.
Moto Music, the best place to listen to podcasts about African music online.